Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another LlandCruzin video. Last time we left off, we were in Phoenix, Arizona, and we were purchasing a new vehicle after our very sad accident. Still pretty bummed about it, but how can I be upset? Because we are alive and healthy, and yes, of course, a new car does cost a pretty penny, but you know, RV life for a year, whether it sucks or not, so this is kind of what we're doing. So today I'm going to be walking around the car showing you pretty much the same car. It's literally the same car with a few more technology things, and it's in a different color. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is our new Toyota Tundra. It is in army green, and of course Tundras are awesome, but there's a lot of things missing. We need to add the back flip. Thankfully we took off the parts from the last truck. We need to get some covers back here. We need to remove the back seats and kind of add a protection zone. But one of the things I do like, since we bought the car in Arizona, is that the tint is a little bit darker. Hopefully we don't get into any trouble with that in the future. But already, I don't know if you could see, but we did not have this in our last car. And it's really dark and the camera's not getting it, but oh, there it is. There's a speaker right there, and it extends about 4 inches from there all the way to here. So basically the length of this seat, and that's going to be a problem when I put the original frame that was here for the seat delete. So we'll see how much of a problem it is. It is just 4 inches, but there's a lot of exact science that went into it. But up front, we don't really need to do too much. We just need to install our safe. And I like this one because it has this push button start, which I'm a big fan of, like manual start and key start, but not having to take out your keys all the time, very clutch. So this is just pretty much a short kind of like tour of the truck. I mean, we're gonna be in here for a while, but yeah, so it's pretty much the same truck, different color, more bells and whistles. Things I am excited about are this sunroof, which I've always wanted, and it has Apple CarPlay, which is super convenient. It's something that you really don't need, but once you do use it, it's really hard not to use it because it's so convenient and it just makes so much sense. But yeah, the other key feature is this key. It makes it kind of like a smart car. So basically this allows you to have a push button start, but it also allows you to have a remote start. So if me and Marie want to run in the store and we have the dogs can be even more comfortable because once you do the remote start, you have about 15 minutes to kind of do what you need to do, and you can leave the windows open, so it keeps it nice and comfortable here for the dogs. So those are things I'm stoked about. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it because I got a lot to do today. Gotta return the rental car, and then I gotta kind of like take out the back seats, see what I'm working with, and put in the seat delete, the tonneau cover, the rear bed extension, the safe, just all these kind of things. So yeah, let's get into it. just finished vacuuming, doing a little lunch break. Everybody's thirsty. So, just finished lunch. Gotta finish detailing this car. Most of the dog hair is gone. And we just gotta wipe. You might be wondering why I'm cleaning the car since it's a rental. It's because they don't allow pets in the car, and if you don't clean it up, it's like $200. So, you know, an hour and a half of your time, definitely worth $200. But now that we're done with that, I'm gonna be working on the truck. It's so hot today. Like we said, we are stuck in the desert, and it is about 105 degrees. So it's pretty hot outside, but we need to get things moving because the rental car needs to be returned today. Things are just kind of sitting out there, and it needs to get done. So someone's got to do it, and in this situation, that person's me. And yeah, let's keep going. Now the car's finished, I'm going to start working on the truck, and these are the parts that I'm thinking about putting on. So the backflip is a necessity. This thing weighs about 67.9 pounds. This right here weighs 12, plus hardware is probably 14 pounds. That's definitely 15 pounds, and I'm not putting those on. First things first, I'm going to install this. It might cause for some drilling because these drain pipes need to go. So let's get into it. Okay, so it's been a minute. She's coughing over there. But basically, while we were working on the truck, I hurt my back, so it's been kind of out for a couple days, so that was a bummer. But we pretty much got the truck done, so
ready to hit the road again!
We are ready to hit the road again. So after about a month of like almost not being on the road, we're finally gonna go, and our first destination is gonna be
Big Bear Lake.
Big Bear Lake, because apparently it's super close to the desert. It's about an hour away. We were able to get a reservation, and it's about 80 degrees there. So
Nice.
Yeah, it's been kind of a struggle, like living in the desert without being able to move.
No
the
plug-ins
RV, no
with
plug-ins.
AC, yeah.
Well, the good thing was we do know that our solar works. It's the right solar build for our needs, and once we get the ground panel up and running, it's definitely more than adequate, right?
Yeah, we'll be good to go.
So yeah, after 3 to 4 weeks being stranded in the desert of 100 and plus degrees, we'll finally be on the road.
Finally on the road, explore a bit more of California that we've never gotten to see before. So we're really excited about that. And then we're gonna go up north to visit some family.
Yeah, so we got a couple more days, well, a couple more weeks here in California, but it'll be a change of scenery, and the dogs will definitely appreciate the colder weather.
Yes, very excited. for us too, because
Yeah.
I turn into a cranky pants when it's super hot, and Michael doesn't like dealing with my cranky self, which is understandable. I'm hard to work with in the heat. I'm very hard to work with in the heat.
It's not so bad, but it definitely is something else. But yeah, so that's where we're at. We just want to check in, show you what we did with the truck, but after that, we'll see you guys in the next video.